Alright, so just shortly after the sniper rifle build, a client contacted me and saying, hey, I want a 6-foot staff that will collapse into as short as I can. Well, the shortest I can get feasibly, which is essentially split into 3, was 25 inches. So we're going to be doing that today. Alright, so we're going to be using a 1-inch wooden dowel, a 1-inch PVC pipe, and a 1¼ inch PVC pipe. From here, we're going to be marking off 25 inches.
Do you like having eyes to see? Do you like having ears to hear? When you're working with loud and very fast moving material and tools, always wear eyes protection and ear protection. Because that's the name of awesome.
You're probably wondering, why are we using 25 inches instead of the 24-inch for 3 sections? Well, that's because in order to keep the rod stable instead of knuckling over, what I need to do is I need to make sure that the stick stays within the pipe. So that means that in order to keep it within the pipe, I need to be able to have the pipe a little bit longer so that it still has an inch of the core inside the shell. And that way it's going to stabilize itself.
And you would think we would be done. Unfortunately, that's not the case. I've got the 1-inch wood dowel here that fits inside the 1-inch PVC pipe perfectly well, and then I got the 1-inch PVC pipe that fits inside the 1¼ PVC pipe perfectly well. But the problem is that without any way to stop it from sliding all the way out, it's just going to slide all the way out. So, with that being said, there's 2 ways to do this. Either one, I make some kind of physical limiter, which basically means I have to have like maybe a ring up here that catches on another ring as it goes all the way down. Or what I've done before was I cut a slot down this entire length of the PVC pipe for the crossbow, where the screw attached to the plunger would strike the other end of the PVC pipe and stop it from traveling all the way out and just leaving the paintball to go out. But that'll mean that I'm going to be destroying the outside aesthetics of the pipe. The whole point of the pipe is to be able to not have anything protruding that looks like it was going to be part of what controls the system. So instead of that, we are going to be using this. Alrighty, so taking our cord, I found a drill bit that's just big enough that it'll fit through there and it's not going to take up too much material off of that. Throw that in the drill, put that through the dowel. This might take a little bit of time. Oh, come on. I think they're both dull. I only have 2 of these. Alright. Let's do a pre-drill then. And because I just can't seem to get away with without screws, I'm going to put a screw in that just to make my life easier. If I try doing with hot glue to keep the rope in there, I have no idea how well is it going to go. So if I put a pin all the way through all the material, it will keep it steady. Countersinks. For when you want to hide your screws. Of course, make sure your screw is not bigger than that. The screw head anyway. And that is how you hide a screw in the wood. It's not protruding at all. And it's holding that rope. It's actually going through the rope, which is what I need it to do. Which is awesome. Because now I've got 2 more pieces to do this with. You know what? I'll probably get a better result if I brought it up much closer. Of course, you need to make sure that the sizes of the drill can fit inside the jaws. Alright. Is it melting the plastic? Hold on, I think I need a file for this. It's a little bit stiff as knife, but that's a little bit too much. I think I need to just countersink that a little bit more. As I can. So this is roughly already 25 inches long, which means I just need to tie this off roughly about a little shorter than the entire length of the rod here. Just very, very simple knots. And at the same time, tie off the last one. See, that's a big knot. Alright. Try a different one. Go for another regular straight knot like that. So the plan is, I am going to take this one and shove it right in here. I said shove it right in there. Okay. That goes all the way down. I think I might have a problem here. I think the rope I'm using is a little too heavy duty. Because that's bunching up quite a lot. It doesn't even allow me. It's not even halfway in, and then just trying to shove it in, it just completely jams it up. Wait. One good. I think I got an idea. Alrighty. So now that I've got everything assembled, perfect. Although that's stretching just a touch too much. I should probably get that fixed. But otherwise, like that shoelace is really holding it quite nicely. It's not. Yeah, it's just stretching way too much. Okay, that means I gotta shorten up the knots. That's fine, because at least it works. I'm just gonna take it to the saw and chop it right across there and take everything down to a short, just a general length, so that the whole thing just like matches beautifully. Because right now, if you take a quick, very, very close look, you can see that the inside cylinder is actually a lot shorter than the outside cylinder, and with the rod is just way, way too far out there. I'm going to be a little picky about this and actually take a ruler to it though. Alright, so I know the client said he didn't really care about what kind of hand grip or any kind of designs on it. But you know what? I felt like I needed to put something on this thing. I just like it much better. Plus, it's just got a much nicer feel to it instead of holding the hard plastic. Woohoo! Time to spray paint! Is honestly my favorite part of any project is spray painting. Unfortunately, just because of the length of this thing, I can't really do it all at one go. Oh well. Although, you know what? There is some point where you kind of just have to remind yourself, hey, stop being lazy. So I just took it apart, and I'm just going to spray them individually, and then I'll paint them black. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that quick little build. This was certainly a lot of fun. This is not a concept that is completely new to me, having another pipe inside another pipe. You can see how fine and close that really fits in there. I actually discovered this while working on a different project that involved trying to create a sniper rifle from from Mass Effect, actually. Well, I hope that video was entertaining and very useful for you guys to go ahead and try your own little builds and stuff like this. And subscribe, ring the notification bell to stay up to date for any new projects coming in, any new tutorials, tidbits, a little bit of costume construction tricks here and there. And yeah, well, see you in the next video. Okay, I need tea. I just need tea.